Hello all, I am Dr. Prabhas Sanjanbal. In today's class, we will discuss construction of maximum number of DFAs. Okay. So the first question is, how many maximum number of DFAs are possible with two states X and Y for the input alphabets A and B? Means here two states are there, X and Y, and two input alphabets. Okay. Two states and two input alphabets are there. Two input alphabets. Okay. So how many maximum number of DFAs are possible? If two states are given and if two input symbols are given, how many maximum number of DFAs are possible? Okay. Now see, if X is the initial state, if X is the initial state, now we'll check for first case. Means if X is the initial state. See here, this is X, this is Y, this is X, this is Y as final, this is Y as final, Y as final, Y as final. If X is final, Y is non-final. Okay. If both are final, X as well as Y. Okay. In this case, in all cases, X is the initial state. In all cases, X is the initial state. But in the first case, both states are called non-final states. In the second case, X is non-final and Y is the final state. In the third case, this is the first case, this is second case, this is third case. In the third case, X is the final state and Y is the initial state. In the fourth case, X and Y both are final state. If we have already discussed about all the things, if both states are, if there is no final state, if there is no final state, if there is no final state in the DFA, the DFA will accept empty language. It accepts empty language. Okay. If all states are final, the DFA accepts complete language. We have already discussed about the empty language and complete language in the first class. Okay, no need to discuss here. Okay. If in the first case, there is no final state. So means this DFA means DFA1. It means DFA1 will accept only empty language. Okay. In the fourth case, let it is DFA2, let it is DFA3, let it is DFA4. In the fourth case, all states are final. So in this case, in the fourth case, DFA will accept complete language. Okay. Suppose, so how many, if X is the initial state, if both are empty, so how many maximum 16 number of DFAs are possible? Okay. If X is the initial and both states are non-final states, maximum 16 number of DFAs are possible. What is the meaning? How it is 16 number of DFAs? We can see here. Suppose X is the initial state and X and Y both are non-final states. We can see this is also one DFA. This is this is also one DFA. This is also one DFA. We can also draw the DFA looks like a, it is A, it is B, it is AB. We can also draw the DFA looks like a, here A, here B, here A, here B. We can also draw the DFA looks like here A, this is A comma B, this is Y, this is P. In this way, we can construct in this way, this is one DFA, this is one DFA, this is one DFA, this is one DFA, like this. In this way, we can construct total 16 number of DFAs if both states are non-final. Similarly, in the second case, we can also construct 16 number of DFA. Similarly, in the third case, we can also construct 16 number of DFAs. Similarly, we can construct in the fourth case, we can construct 16 number of DFAs. Okay. So the total number of DFAs are 16 into 4 equal to 64 number of DFAs are possible. Total 64 number of DFAs are possible if X is the initial state. If X is the initial state, total 64 number of DFAs are possible. Okay. If X is initial, if X is initial, 64 number of DFAs are possible. Similarly, if Y is initial, 64 number of DFAs are possible. Okay, total 128 DFAs are possible. This is called maximum number of DFAs are possible if two states are given, if here two states are given and two alphabet symbols are there. How many maximum number of DFAs are possible? Total 128 number of maximum number of DFAs are possible. Okay. Okay. Hope all of you clear. If any doubt, you can ask through any question to the comment box. Okay. In the next question, we'll see how many maximum number of DFAs are possible with two states X and Y over the input alphabets A and B that accepts empty language. What is the meaning of this? That accepts empty language. Empty language means what? If we have already discussed about that, if there is no final state in the DFA, it accepts empty language. Means just see the first case. DFA 1, in case of DFA or in the first case, there is no final state. In the first case, there is no final state. So this DFA accepts which language? Empty language. Okay. Now we'll see. Okay. If X is initial, so the case is like this is X, this is Y. Okay. Means it will give all combinations. Means 60 number of DFAs. Okay. Similarly, if Y as initial, means this is Y and this is X. So it will give 16 number of DFAs. That means total 32 number of DFAs. 32 number of DFAs only accepts empty language. Means if X is initial and X and Y both are non-final states, then it will accept empty language. Means we can get maximum 16 number of DFAs will accept empty language if X is initial. Similarly, if Y is initial, we can get 16 number of DFAs that will accept empty language. Now we'll check some other DFAs. Means out of these DFAs, means like DFA 2 and DFA 3, but DFA 4 never accept empty language because both states are final. but we can check DFA2 and DFA3. It may accept, but I don't know. Okay, now we can check. Now we can check here. Okay, some DFAs like here, some DFAs looks like if X as initial, if X as initial, let this is X, A comma B, this is A comma B, this is Y as final, X, this is Y as final, this is A, this is A comma B, and this is B. This is X, A comma B, this is B, this is A. One more construct we can construct also, one more DFA. This is A comma B, this is A comma B. Okay, these are the 4 number of DFAs will accept empty language. Will accept empty language means if X is initial or if X has initial, it will accept 16 plus 4 number of DFAs means 20 number of DFAs will accept empty language. Similarly, if Y has initial, it will accept 16 plus 4 equal to 20 number of DFAs that will accept empty language. That will accept empty language. Okay, actually see here in the first case we have total 128 number of DFAs. If 2 states are there, if 2 states and 2 input symbols, if 2 states and 2 input symbols are there, total 128 number of DFAs, total maximum 128 number of DFAs are possible. See here, out of 128 total here 128 number of DFAs. Out of 128 40 will accept empty language. 40 will accept empty language. Okay, now the remaining is here. Total 88 will accept other than empty language. So 40 accepts empty language means 88 accepts non-empty language. Non-empty language. Okay. Okay. That's all. Now about the second question. Now we'll see the third question. What is the third question? See here. How many maximum number of DFAs are possible with 2 states X and Y over the input alphabets A and B that accepts complete language? Complete language. What is the meaning of complete language? If all states are final in any DFA that accepts complete language. See in the first case, DFA1 accepts empty language, but DFA4, all states are, in case of DFA4 or fourth case, all states are final in DFA4. So this one will accept means complete language because all states are final, means X and Y both are final. So we can also do some analysis. If X has initial, the states like X both are final states. So maximum number of DFAs are here 16. So maximum number of DFAs are 16. Similarly, if Y has initial, maximum number of DFAs are here 16. Maximum number of DFAs are 16, that will accept complete language. Now we can check some other DFAs are accepts empty language, complete language or not. Okay, we can see if X has initial, here X is the x at the initial state. This is a comma b. This is a comma b. This is y. Okay, this is a self-proof. This is a. This is b. This is x, a comma b. This is b. This is y, a. This is a comma b. This is a comma b. Okay, both are all initial state. But if x has initial, these are also 4 states. These are also 4 DFAs that will accept what? Complete language. So if x has initial, if x and y both are final states, that will accept. There are maximum 16 number of DFAs that will accept complete language. Along with these are the 4 number of DFAs also will accept complete language. Similarly, if y has initial, 16 plus 4 means 20 number of DFAs, that will accept complete language. So this is the total 40 number of DFAs will accept complete language. So my total number of DFAs are here. Total number of DFAs 128. Okay, means if two number of states and 2 number of input symbols are there, out of 128, 40 means empty language, means 40 number of DFAs will accept only empty language, and 40 number of DFAs also will accept complete language. Complete language. Okay, these are the total analysis. Okay, hope all of you clear. Okay, now the 4th question is, how many maximum number of DFAs are possible? With n states, and the input, and over the input alphabets here, m input alphabets or n input symbols. Okay, here n states and m input symbols are there. How many maximum number of DFAs are possible? The formula is n into 2 to the power n into n into mn. Total, this is the formula for maximum number of DFAs. This is the formula for maximum number of DFAs. Okay, so similarly, if two states and 2 input symbols are there, so how many maximum number of DFAs? 2 states means n equal to here, n equal to 2, and m equal to is also 2. That means 2 into 2 square into 2 into 4. That means it is 128 number of maximum number of DFAs. Okay, similarly we can also write, one more example here. If 3 states are there, if three states and 2 input symbols are there, that means the how many maximum number of DFAs are possible? Here n equal to 3, m equals to 2. So here now we can put all values in the formula. 3 into 2 to the power 3 into n. N means 3, mn means 2 to the 3 to the power 6. How many? What is the maximum values are 17,496. You can also calculate. Okay. That's complete the, that's means this class also completes the total DFA. This is the end of DFA class. Okay, in the next class we will discuss about the non-deterministic finite automata, NFA. Okay, thanks for watching.